What's going on, people? TUSMBOX here in the flesh. So the reason for this video today is I wanted to address a few things in regards to my YouTube channel. First thing I want to point out is that sometime earlier this week I hit 10,000 channel views. When I first started playing Amplitude, I had about maybe 2,000, 2 or 3,000. So going from 3,000 to 10,000, that's just from playing Amplitude. That's huge. Also, the number of subscribers that I have, I started with about 8 or 9, I believe, like 9, 10, somewhere around there, and now I'm up to 46. Also, I apologize in advance if I look over to the side because I have my computer on my TV here, so I'm looking at the stats over there while I'm addressing you. So the first thing that I want to say, I just want to say thank you to everybody who has taken the time to, check out my videos. A small YouTuber like myself, 10,000 channel views, that's a really big deal to me. Picking up so many subscribers just from playing Amplitude, that's a really big deal. So again, I want to thank everybody that's taken the time out to subscribe, like the videos, share the videos. I really do appreciate the time I didn't ask for any of this. Like, you all did this on your own accord. So I don't shit. So yeah, again, thank you so much for all of the support that you've shown me over the past couple months. I really do appreciate it, and I've been wanting to address this for a while. I've been wanting to make this video for about 2-3 weeks, but life and laziness keeps getting in the way. So, secondly, I want to talk about the future of my channel and Amplitude. So, I don't know if you've noticed, but I have been uploading a lot, not a lot less recently, but less frequently than when the game first came out, and the reason being is that it's getting to a point where I have shown you pretty much everything that the game offers, you know what I mean? I've given you full combos of all the hardest songs, including Digital Paralysis, which, Digital Paralysis FC, you can't top that. The only thing I could do is to show you a hands video, but I really don't think I'm playing that song seriously anymore. But yeah, I've shown you hand videos of some of all of the hardest songs. So the reason why I'm not uploading as much anymore is because I don't know what else to put on the channel in regards to Amplitude, at least. Now, on the PS4, which is what I stream through, I don't have a capture card or anything like that. I do have other games. I have Drive Club. I have Tetris Ultimate. I have Little Big Planet. Whatever that free infamous game was, I think it was Second Light or something like that. And I also have The Crew, which I don't think I'm ever going to play again. Also, the new Ratchet and Clank is coming out Tuesday. I do plan on streaming that Tuesday night, probably around midnight, because I'll be at work until 11 that day. But I'll be streaming that on YouTube, so that it'll record the gameplay. I'll basically have a full playthrough of the game plus challenge mode on YouTube. So that, I can tell you that's for the immediate future, but in regards to Amplitude, I'm not sure what else to show you guys. And, most of my subscribers are, they subscribe because of my Amplitude videos. So I need ideas of what to do for the channel next. I have a couple things that I'm working on. I mentioned this during one of my live streams before. I plan on doing a run of Psycho Fortress blindfolded. I haven't really sat down to study the tracks, but that is something I definitely plan on doing. I don't know exactly how long it's going to take, but it is something that I plan on doing for the channel. Other than that, there is like another, like a little fun little side video of what I'm gonna do is have amplitude, like an amplitude video playing at like 1.25 speed on YouTube, and then I'll show me playing it in real time just to see, just for the hell of it, just to see how fast my fingers could go. So if there are any, like, if you have any ideas in regards to any new videos that I could put up on the channel for Amplitude, or any of the other 5 games that I mentioned with Drive Club, Tetris, Little Big Planet, I don't even know why I mentioned that infamous game and The Crew, which I probably won't play again. But if you want me to play it, I can put those differences aside. If you have any ideas for any videos for my channel, please let me know. Because like I said, I want to continue giving you guys videos because you've shown me so much love and support, and again, I really do appreciate it. Now, there is one thing. This is probably the last thing that I mentioned on this video. What I want to do. Actually, no, 2 things. One is that I'm working on getting to 155,000 points. I'm at 153,991 right now, so I just have 1,009 more points to go. I want to do something to celebrate 155 if and when I do get it. I don't know what that's going to be just yet. I don't know if it's going to be a giveaway or some type of all-day stream or something like that. I don't know, or maybe, no. Should I do a 24-hour stream? I might do that for Ratchet. Maybe. I might do that. Maybe I'll do that. I might do like the first game. No, maybe not the first play. But maybe I will do a 24-hour stream for Ratchet. I just hope it doesn't get too stale after a while. So yeah, 155. I'm currently working towards that, and I want to do something to celebrate getting 155 because that's fucking huge. I'm about to say a few things that may make me sound a little conceited. If I do come off as cocky, I apologize, but I haven't seen it often, but I've seen a couple people talking about how the game, it doesn't have the same replayability as the PS2 version, and I do agree. We don't have remix mode. There's no practice mode, but the thing that bugs me is people are saying that since the scoring mechanics are different. The multipliers, they're all in the same spots. There's no same measure squeezing, I believe they call it. When you play one note on one phrase and then you go immediately to the next one before, you know what I mean? It's like the shits. Like you got the measure here and you got the measure here, and this was a one note measure and you hit that, but you immediately go back to this one and you play that shit, so you get 2 measures in one measure. You know what I mean? But like they're saying, like it's stale because all you need to do is find the best path. But I give you a perfect example of why that's not accurate. So on Wayfarer, I had a high score of 4427, I believe, right? A player named Internal Skills. If you're watching, shout outs to Internal Skills. He beat my score with a score of 4,500. And I let it go for a little bit, but I was like, you know what? He took the elite from me, so I can't let that slide. So I went back, played it, right? So I said, all right, I got 4567. But then I continued playing it that day, and I got it up to like 4720 something or something like that. So he comes back later. He was like, all right, I got 4768. He beat my shit again. I'm like, okay, well, I'm not one to back down from a fight, so let me go back in and play it again. Ended with 4796, I believe. And I was like, all right, ain't no way he gonna beat this. There's no way he's gonna beat this. A few days later, he comes back, 4804 or something like that. I'm sitting here like, how is he constantly beating my score? Like every time he beats the score, well, every time I beat the score, I'm like, this is a good ass path. There's no way he's gonna beat this so fast. You know, I'm not saying it's an optimum path, but like this is a good path. And when I got to 4796, it took me a while. It took me like an hour or two to find that path, and I was like, damn, he can't beat this. Like I know I barely beat his score, but like there's no way he could beat this. And what do you know? He fucking beats it. I could cuss. I don't know why I censored myself. He fucking beats it. So a couple nights ago, I was like, all right, let me try this again, and completely changed like the first 30% of the song. End up beating the score by about 100 points. But like to go from 4427 up to 4900 in a matter of like that was done over a period of about, I would say, 2 weeks, like a week and a half, 2 weeks. But like you're not gonna tell me that all you need to do is find the ultimate path. First of all, finding that path is gonna take months, and second of all, even if you find that path, there's no way to like actually prove if that is the best path without like algorithms to determine exactly what is the precise path. Like you can look at a full note chart of the song, and you can try to pinpoint exactly where the highest scoring bars are, but like ultimately without some type of like technology to determine what the path is, we're not going to have that information for a while. So, and like every score that's out right now, I'm pretty sure it's beatable. Whether it's by a point or 100, I seriously doubt there are any optimized paths. The closest one would be, I would say, is Lights. The path that Rich Izzle put together, that was a really solid path, and I think it's going to be a while before that one gets beaten, if it does get beaten. Do I think it can be beaten? I want to say yes. We just have to find that optimum path. But the path that he found, it was really solid. But yeah, like I don't see static power ups being a hindering factor for this game at all. If anything, I think it kind of helps because it kind of eliminates some of the RNG involved in getting a high score. Now, granted, I know that there are a certain set amount of power ups, like power up layouts in Amplitude PS2, but it's still a matter of you go in, you have to determine the maximum score for each one of those power up layouts, which is tedious. We have the paths here. We know where almost all of the multipliers are. I'm pretty sure. So I don't see that as a hindering factor. So I do believe this is the last thing I'm going to mention. I don't know how long I've been talking here. No edits, just me, raw, in the flesh. The last thing I'm going to leave you people with is I currently have, again, sorry if I sound cocky, technically I have 17 elite scores. I'm only considering it 16 because I did take Rich Izzle's path for Lights because that gave me an extra 300 points, and trying to get to 155, you need every point that you can get. Unfortunately, they gave me the elite. I kind of wish that they did it by who did it first, so that it would be Rich, and then Darkness, and then me. So that way, I mean, he came up with the path, he put it together, he got it first, so regardless of who gets it after that, he should still have the elite. So technically, I have 17. The game says I have 17 elites, but I really have 16. What I want to do, I've been thinking about doing this for a while, but I've had numerous people, including my fiance, tell me not to. But what I want to do is I want to put up my elite paths. So many people have helped me out. Rich Izzle has put in a lot of He's put in a lot of input for some of my paths. Ratchet has helped me through a lot of paths. And also the people who have beaten my scores, you have helped me a lot too. Because when you beat my score, I feel as though I have to go in and take my first place back, which in turn gets me more points. So internal skills, darkness for beating my red giant. Who else? I've already mentioned Rich Chisel once, but I'll mention him again. He's beat my concept and my ICU. I got the concept back. I briefly got ICU back, but he took that back with another path. So, everyone that's helped me get to this 153, 991, I thank you for that. So what I want to do is kind of return the favor. So this is what I posed this challenge to you. I know before I said I didn't ask you for any of these likes or shares or subscriptions, but for this one video, right? This is what I want to do. Every like that this video gets, I will put up one of my elite paths. Okay? And to make it a little juicier, put in the comments what elite you want to see. If you want me to, I can put up a list of all the songs that I have elite on. If you're not friends with me on PSN, that's another thing. If you want to add me on PSN, just feel free to let me know. Send me a friend request. Just don't leave it blank. I do not accept blank friend requests. So just put in amplitude. If you just put in amplitude, I don't care where you're from, I will accept the friend request. So yes, for every like this video gets, I will put up one elite path. I have almost all of my elites saved. There are a few that I would have to try to figure out, go back and rerun. I know Decode Me is one of them. That's one of them I don't have the path for. But, yeah. The reason I'm mentioning this because every video except for Digital Paralysis and Supraspatial, which I just recently uploaded. Every other video that you see on my channel, I have beaten those scores. So those scores are all old. So other than Supraspatial and Digital Paralysis have been updated. So every like this video gets, I'll put up one elite path. I know people have been telling me not to do it, but why not? Now, and as an extra challenge, if this video gets 10 likes, what I will do, I'll still upload the 10 videos, but I will re-record them with my hands. All right? So you have the elite path, and you have the hands to go along with it. That would require me to basically replay everything, but I'm more than willing to do that if this video got 10 likes. And I'm pretty sure that would be the most liked video on my channel. So I do believe that is everything. Like I said, I've come so far since I started playing Amplitude, and all of the support that I've gotten from you people. It really means a lot. So again, thank you for everything that you've done. All the people that have subscribed, liked, shared it, whatever. Even if you just came in to watch for a minute, thank you for everything. So I believe that will be the end of this video. I'm fucking retarded, yo. And I'm looking over. There's no one over here. I'm in this room by myself. So I'm over here talking to. There's no one here. But I'm pretending to talk to somebody like they're sitting over there. But there's nobody over there. It's just me. What the fuck is wrong with me?